Hey you guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. It's Dulce. So have you practiced your webbing, spidering lately? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and practice right now and I'm gonna take you along with me. The first few minutes of the video are gonna go pretty fast because I just need to get to the webbing. Like I need to practice my web skills. So I'm doing these Frenchies. They're kind of sped up. The beauty of doing Frenchies at speed 3.0 is that they look flawless and they look like you didn't stop like 100 times to analyze your work. But we're just gonna get through the Frenchies. You know, they're not perfect, but they're perfect for now. We're not looking for perfection right now. Our Frenchies are not the focus. Our focus is the webbing. We're gonna go ahead and master the webbing today. I am tired of being like the only one in this app that has like janky webbing. So I decided to go ahead and do these nails. There's a whole lot of spidering going on after I finish the Frenchies. And throughout the video, I'm gonna just go ahead and just let you guys know things that I've learned as I did these nails. So the first thing that I've learned doing these nails is that, again, when you do Frenchies, for me, I have to turn them in the way that you see them. So like, upside down, you could say, for me to be able to do, not perfect Frenchie, but, a Frenchie that's good enough. So, and also I've learned that the faster you speed up the video, it looks even better because it looks like you didn't stop 400 times to analyze the curve of your Frenchie. So that's the second thing I learned. I'm not gonna keep numbering because I'm gonna forget as we're doing it. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and, go ahead and give the Frenchies some color. These are duck Frenchies. So I had, I don't know if you remember or if you've seen, but remember a few videos back, I did the yellow with the black polka dot duckies. It was like springy with the sculpted flowers. So these duckies had a really pronounced curve, thing. So I went ahead and just trimmed that down and kind of made it like flat. So there's really no curve. And I kind of like this look for the duckies. So these are all duckies. I'm giving them a little bit of color. I'm going through each nail. I did Frenchies on 4 of the nails. And one of them I left it with no Frenchies. So that's what I'm going through here. It's going pretty fast, like I said, just because we will need to go and get to the nitty gritty. Our goal for today, to master the webbing. So watch here as I finish this up. I think this is the last one, but I'm not sure. But I'll let you guys watch. I think there's maybe one more. Yeah, one more, so the pinky. So let me go ahead and finish coloring this and then we'll get the party started. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna start on my webbing. I decided to go ahead and do the lining of the webbing with glitter. This Born Pretty glitter. It's kind of like reflective glitter polish, just to give it a little bit of, je ne sais quoi. And I've learned that a thick polish to do these lines is much easier. One, it doesn't bleed as much. And 2, the glitter is just like perfect. It adds some oomph to the spider because we're not like normal spiders around here, okay? We're a little bit extra. We like, glitter, sparkly goodness. Another thing I learned is that the liner brush matters so much. last time I did my little web on my little Wednesday nails, I wasn't using the right liner brush. Like, it was so hard for me. And also I wasn't using a thicker polish. So it just was like a hot mess. So this one, I used a smaller liner brush that I found in my arsenal of liner brushes. And it was way easier. And I think the glitter polish made it even easier. So I kind of zoomed you in so you can see. On this one, I'm gonna do a Frenchy webbing. Is that what it would be called? And here I'm trying to get the lines perfectly straight and kind of like the spacing between them, like good, like kind of even, because I think the foundation that you create with the lines, these initial lines, is going to go ahead and determine how flawless your web is. So, okay, so this part right here, I've always found that these little swirl things, even though they look so easy, they are so hard for me. There has to be like the perfect angle. Like, they have to like kind of match. Like, some of my webs, like one is more curved than the other, and it just looks sloppy. So here, you know, of course it's sped up to like 500 speed, but at regular speed, I'm here kind of like analyzing like the curves of it, because again, though it looks really easy, it's kind of hard to get them all like cohesive, you know? So this is what I'm doing here. And let's go ahead and finish this. Oh my God, it's starting to look so good, right? Let's go ahead and finish this web, and then we'll move on to the next one. Okay, número dos. So if you are gonna do webs, spider webs, you have to do a corner web. That's like, you have to do a corner web. So here I'm gonna go ahead and do just that. Like I said, my little Wednesday nails, it was a corner web, and it wasn't like, I knew I could do better. So I'm here doing it with like, you know, a good liner brush and good polish. And we're gonna go ahead and do the webbing right here for this. I also learned that the more you correct, the more you fuck up, okay? So you make a mistake and you try to correct that said mistake, and you end up messing it up more. So keep your alcohol on hand, have a good ass cleaning up brush, which I do not have, and just try to not overcorrect. Here is a perfect example. See, that little part just needed to correct, and look, I messed up the whole like line. Like, that wasn't supposed to happen. So I'm here trying to fix it. So I've learned that correcting too much is not good. So it looks okay, but you know, again, we're not looking for perfection. We're looking for progress. Okay, so I'm finishing up this corner web, and I made it a little longer, just to take up more space on the nail, and I'll let you guys watch. Okay, here we're gonna go ahead and do the other side, because we have to be able to do both sides. Like, I know I normally veer to the right. So if I'm doing like a line, my lines usually, I have no idea why, they usually veer to the right, even if it's a little bit, so it makes it not straight. If I'm gonna master the spider web, I need to go ahead and master it 100%. Like, I need to be well-rounded. of course, if we do the opposite facing, we're gonna have to do a bottom spider web. So that's what I'm doing here. So on this nail, I want to do a hanging spider. So I'm doing the line for that. It's going to be a charm though, so I'm not going to draw it. That I haven't mastered yet. This nail is going to be the full-on color nail. One thing I learned, I hate these little ass bottles of polish. You use it once and it's already over. And they're too tiny. I don't like it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and color the full nail. In a couple seconds, you'll see me pretending to know what I'm doing with the cat eye. I hold the cat eye magnet, it's very convincing that I know what I'm doing. This is the way it's supposed to be. You hardly see the change or the shift or the shush, but it's there, just slightly. The last thing I learned, my friends, is you fake it till you make it. Look at me, it looks like I know what I'm doing. And here we go. Here is the final result of our practice of the spider web. I think they came out so cute. I think I did a really good job executing the spider web. Remember, liner brush matters, and using a thicker glitter polish is perfect. They glow. Also, I love those stickers. I love them. They came out so cute. I need to do the other hand. I'm not gonna do spider. I may do ghost. So I have something to wear on my nails and they don't look so busted. But I hope you like them. Thank you so much for practicing with me. See you. Bye.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. But what does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.